me like.
What's going on, Shiny Crew? I'm TheSilverSlasher, and welcome to the start of a brand new series, the Pokemon Platinum Extreme Randomizer Nuzlocke. So you may be thinking, wait, it really hasn't been that long since you played Gen 4. And you would be right, it's only been about a year, but due to certain circumstances and the fact that I just wanted to play Gen 4 again, we're going back, this time in Pokemon Platinum, and this time in my first Extreme Randomizer Nuzlocke in a while. And I'm just gonna hit start. I was hurrying up the start press so that it wouldn't reset the thing, and it reset the thing. So now I'm gonna go ahead and press start. Giratina's gonna yell at me and all that jazz. But yeah, I guess I'll go through some of the dialogue before I do the usual thing that everyone's expecting. Hello there, it's so very nice to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. There he is. There's our guy. Alright, so, as I said, a lot of you are expecting this, and that's because it's something we do every single time. And, when the professor is standing in front of us is usually when it happens. And that is to just really quickly say, hi. If you're new to this channel, my name is Wade Silver. Go by TheSilverSlasher on this channel, just on YouTube in general, and the internet in general. I've been making Pokemon videos for quite a while now on YouTube. I think about a little over 5 years, a little over 4 years on this channel. And yeah, Pokemon and just Nintendo in general, but mostly Pokemon, is my passion. I love talking about Pokemon and learning about Pokemon and teaching about Pokemon and, of course, playing Pokemon, which is why that's basically all I do. So if you are a fan of Pokemon, I definitely suggest you take a look at what I have on this channel and see if it floats your boat. But obviously what you're watching right now is an Extreme Randomizer Nuzlocke. The Let's Plays are something that happen a couple days a week on this channel, and yeah, hopefully they're enjoyable. If you're a younger viewer and you're worried about language, that's not something to worry about. Other than the word freakin', I generally don't say anything worse than that. So, as long as you're okay with that, you'll probably be fine with just about anything I have to say on this channel. With that out of the way, I guess let's go ahead and talk to Mr. Rowan here. My name is Rowan. However, everyone just calls me the Pokemon Professor. Before I go any further, is this your first adventure? If you need advice, I'm certainly capable of giving it. No info needed, dude. As I just established, Rowan, I've been doing this a while. If you were listening, you would know that. This world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. Here, I have a Pokeball. Touch the button on the middle of the Pokeball. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna just use my stylus. Oh, there we go. Alright, we did it. Touch the thing. And there it is, it's Baneri. We humans live alongside Pokemon as friends. At times we play together, and at times we battle. You know, the point of the series. We battle and develop closer bonds with them. What do? I conduct research so that we may learn more about Pokemon. What kind of research? Okay. Now, why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself? Okay, am I gonna play as a boy or a girl? I don't know what the correct answer is. I think I'm gonna go girl. I feel like I only ever pick girl in Diamond and Pearl. I don't know why, I feel like I never pick girl in Platinum, so we're gonna pick girl. Tell me, what is your name? We've done all sorts of things. I think I'm gonna go with Jade, though, because it is the female form of my name, essentially. You know, it's about as close as you're gonna get. I believe there have been series in the past where I am Waydette, and I just didn't really feel like doing that again. Okay, so you're Jade. A fine name, that is. Now, this boy here, I believe he's your friend. What might his name be? Yeah, we'll give him a name. Well, we're gonna name you... No, let's name you, let's name you... Prorcus. Prorcus is here. Alright. Our rival Prorcus, is it? Of course. Prorcus is my arch rival, Rowan. Alright, Jade, the time has come. Your very own tale of grand adventure is about to unfold. On your journey, you will meet countless Pokemon and people. I'm sure that along the way, you'll discover many things, perhaps even something about yourself. Now go on, leap into the world of Pokemon. Alright, here we go. I can edit myself leaping out of the... Yeah, you know. Pokemon are by our side always. I hope you will understand the meaning of those words. That was the comment left by Professor Rowan, who has returned to Sinnoh from the Kanto region. Always bringing back Kanto, this franchise. That concludes our special program, Let's Ask Professor Rowan, brought to you by Jubilife TV on Nationwide Net. See you next week, same time, same channel. Oh my goodness, okay. Oh, hello, I wanted to get an item, but you're here. There you are! What's up, Perkus? Hey, Jade, did you see the TV? Sure you did. Professor Rowan's that really important guy who studies Pokemon, right? That means he must have lots and lots of Pokemon. So if we ask him, I bet he'd give us a Pokemon. Oh my gosh, do you think? Oh, hey, this is a new PC? Where was I? Barry is just such, I mean, Perkus is just such, he has, like, schizophrenia. That's not the right thing. He's like ADD. It's really weird, like, how he's just, like, all over the screen. Like, he just can't focus on anything. I kind of like it, though. Oh, right. We're gonna go see Professor Rowan and get some Pokemon. I'll be waiting outside. Okay, Jade, if you're late, I'm fining you 10 million Pokedollars. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of money. I don't think I can afford that. I'm gonna get the, do we get an item in this one? I don't remember. Anyway, if anyone is new here and wants some, I'm gonna go to sleep, and wants some, like, a little bit of, like, preview into what the series is gonna be like, Gen 4 is my favorite. This is my favorite generation, so, you know, I'm probably not going to be complaining about that too much, but I should take this opportunity to explain what the heck is going on here, because some of you might not know. So, most of you probably know what a Nuzlocke is, but in case you don't, a Nuzlocke means you have to nickname every Pokemon, you can only catch the first Pokemon you find in each area, and if a Pokemon faints, I have to put it in the PC or release it. I always do PC because I feel too bad releasing them, and I don't get to use them again for the rest of this series. So, the stakes are a bit high, but this is an extreme randomizer Nuzlocke. And we have not done a solo extreme randomizer Nuzlocke in 2 years. The last one was White 2, and you guys seem to enjoy it a lot. So I more or less have copied the exact same randomization that I have done for that series. And that is basically, everything's basically random. There are a few things I elected not to change, and I'll explain those, but basically, the Pokemon we get in battle are going to be random, their stats are going to be random, which is a new one I'm adding this time, the moves they learn are going to be random, and all that good stuff. The one thing that is not random, and I don't know how people are going to feel about this in 2018, because back when I did White 2, no one really cared. I did not randomize Pokemon types. The Pokemon will be the same types because, in my opinion, that's when you push over the boundary of this is going to be wacky and insane to this is going to just be luck-based. You know, like, am I going to be lucky enough to guess what this thing's weak to on the first try? Or is the AI just going to use the move that's super effective against me and one-shot me? That's a little too much luck for my tastes, so we do leave the Pokemon as the same types, but yeah, moves they learn, stats they have, all that stuff, their abilities, all random. So it's going to be crazy even if the Pokemon types are not random. Like I said, I've tried on my own time doing an extreme randomizer with random types, and I think we have random types in, do we have random types in the Soul Link? I don't remember. That shows how long it's been. You just be patient, all you, anyway. But yeah, I just don't like doing the types. Anyway, Jade, Perkus has already left. I don't know what it was about, but he sure was in a hurry. I don't know what it is about Gen 4. Usually, like, this is like the game where I always name my rival something stupid. Have you guys noticed that? I always name the rival, like, after someone I know, unless it's Gen 4, and then it's like, it's something dumb like Perkus. Oh yes, Jade, don't go into the tall grass, wild Pokemon might attack you. It would be okay if you had your own Pokemon, but you don't. Way to rub it in, dude. You kidding me? Way to rub it in. I think you gotta go to your house first. Perkus, yep, what's up? Thud indeed. Huh, I bumped into you. What was that about? Oh, hey, Jade. Hey, I'm going to see Professor Rowan. You should come too, and quickly. Okay. Oh, geez, forgot something. Alright, guys, we're going. I'm gonna find him 10 million Pokedollars, or Poke-Yen, or whatever you want to call it. Dude, I just played 2 GBA games in a row. I played Gen 1, I played Fire Red, and then I played Emerald. I'm gonna have to get used to start being on the X button again. I just sat here and pressed start like 5 times. We gotta turn this to fast, and I think that's good. Switch, yes. Oh, wait, no! No! We have to do the frame! We have to change our frame so it looks cool. Or at least, like, Honestly, type 1 actually might be, like, the best, like, for our layout. I kind of like that one. No. Yeah, I'm actually just gonna stick with frame 1. I thought there'd be a better one, but no, it was fine. It was cool. But yeah, I better take my bag and journal too. He just forgot everything. He wasn't even wearing pants. He just ran out the door like Pokemon time. I'll be waiting on the road. It's a 10 million Poké$ fine if you're late. Or Poké-yen or whatever the heck you want to call it. But yeah, also, I'm kind of happy to go back to playing on shift mode. I just played an entire series on set, trying to make it a little more difficult, but I think the extremeness is going to make this one difficult enough. I don't know, I like being able to switch out at will. Plus, you know, switching out is a lot of the times not going to matter because stats are random and moves are random. I'm scared about stats being random, I want you to know. I was thinking about banning legendaries so I couldn't catch any because so often I end up getting one, but instead I decided to just randomize stats, so we could get a Burmy that's as strong as a Giratina, or we could find a Giratina that's as strong as a Burmy, you never know. I thought that'd be a little more fun than banning legendaries. Too slow. Alright, let's get moving to Professor Rowan's lab. We can't go through there, you fool! You stooge! Well, don't go into the grass, right? No worries, no problem. It doesn't matter that we don't have any Pokemon. I need to just, like, shake my head all over the place whenever he talks, because he's insane. Trust me on this one, I've got an idea. Now listen, you know how wild Pokemon jump out when you go in tall grass? So what you do is, you scoot over to the next grass before any wild Pokemon can appear. If we just keep dashing, we can get to Sand Jump Town without running into wild Pokemon. I gotta admit, I think Platinum is the best Pokemon game, but I think the intro here is a bit weaker than Diamond and Pearl. I really like how Diamond and Pearl start, with the Starlies attacking you. Anyway, okay, stick with me. Okay, here goes, on your mark. And hold it. Hold it right there. No, what's up? You two don't seem to have any Pokemon between you. Then what is the meaning of going into the tall grass? ... Hey, Jade, this old guy, it's Professor Rowan, isn't it? What's he doing here? They tried going into the tall grass because they wanted Pokemon. What to do? Does he just give, like, we are insane for wanting to go out into this world of deadly creatures without one to fight with us. Like, why would you entrust us with these, dude? Their world would surely change if they were to meet Pokemon. Is it right for me to put them on that path? Why not? Like, 90% of people seem to be Pokemon trainers, so yeah. I love Pokemon. Me too, I love Pokemon too! I will ask you once again, you truly love Pokemon, do you? What? You can ask 100 times. The answer will never change. We'll both answer 100 times. We love Pokemon. Right, Jade? Yeah, of course. A pair of reckless kids who foolishly try to enter tall grass without Pokemon of their own. It worries me what people like that would do with... You have a valid point. I would not blame you if you did not give me a Pokemon right now. Well, forget about me, but give a Pokemon to my friend here. I also like that they immediately establish Barry as, like, he's crazy, but he's still a friend. He's still likable, you know? And at the same time, you want to compete with him, you know? It's such a good rival. I think, didn't I, like, skip out on him on my top 5 favorite rivals? I kind of regret that. I mean, it was me who tried to go into the tall grass and all. How big of you? Very well then, I will entrust you two with Pokemon. I apologize for putting you through that exercise. However, you must promise me that you will never recklessly endanger yourselves again. Now then, now where? Professor Rowan, you left your briefcase behind at the lake. Is something wrong here? Oh, there it is, Lucas, nice work. What I was about to do was to entrust these two with their own Pokemon. What? Those Pokemon are crucial. You're giving them away? We exist side by side with Pokemon. There comes a time when people should meet Pokemon. There is a world that should be explored together. For them, today is that time. The place right here. Go on, open the briefcase and choose a Pokemon. Really? Professor Rowan, I can't believe it. I'm so happy right now that I can't keep a straight face. Hey, Jade, you can choose first. Hey, I'm practically a grown-up. I have to show some class here. Alright. So, I'm sure you guessed by the title of this video, but you guys are going to be choosing my starter today. You guys are going to be deciding my partner. We gotta come up with a different phrasing of choose your starter every time. We've done choose your starter, we've done select my companion, and now it's decide my partner. So you guys are going to be deciding my partner today. Among the 3 Pokemon in this bag, I have no idea what they're gonna be. They should be randomized. And I need to say, just in case this hasn't sunk in or whatever, or you've forgotten already, pick the Pokemon you want to see, not necessarily the best one. If you want to pick the best one, that's fine, but it might not be the best one, you know, because stats are random. With that being said, boom. Open up that briefcase and show me who we've got. These are Pokeballs. There's a Pokemon in each one. Now choose. Alright, option number 1. The Sea Lion Pokemon Seal. Nice. I'll take Seal. The Big Jaw Pokemon Croconaw. I can never escape this. Anyone who's curious, any of the 493 available Pokemon could be starters. But every single time, the randomizer gives me a starter as one of my randomized options. It happens almost every single time, and I don't know why it keeps happening. But the Big Jaw Pokemon Croconaw, at least it's not a Gen 4 starter. If you want to pick Croconaw, it's completely fine. I freaking love Feraligatr, and I would be completely cool with that. It's just so weird that that keeps happening. And last, but potentially least, the Land Snake Pokemon Dunsparce. Oh, how interesting. Okay, so we've got some interesting picks there. Croconaw is somewhat frustrating, but at the same time, you know, it's fine. But anyway, now I guess it's just, I don't have much else to say. It's time to pass it over to you guys. Are we picking Seal? Are we comparing Turtwig to A Kiss from a Rose on the Grave? Or are we picking Croconaw? Or are we picking Dunsparce? It's all up to you now. Go ahead and comment down below. Obviously, do not let me influence you with my Croconaw speak. I will be happy with any of these Pokemon, and any of them have the potential to be amazing or terrible. And also, there is a slight possibility whatever we pick won't have any attacking moves, in which case, that's gonna suck, and I'm probably gonna have to go open Pokegen, but let's just hope that doesn't happen anyway. But guys, that is going to be it for this video. Be sure to go down into the comments and let me know which starter you think we should pick. I will be looking at which Pokemon got the most votes right before I start the next episode, and whichever one got the most is the starter we will pick. If you did enjoy this opening video enough to give it a like and share it, if you want to get people hyped for this new series, I would greatly appreciate that. And if you want more awesome Pokemon content, subscribing would help us both out. This has been TheSilverSlasher, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out.